Mental health. I personally believe and feel like it doesn't really get spoken often enough in general within a community or kind of in real life. I feel like whenever somebody gets asked, hey, how have you been doing, or how are you doing, most of the times we'll just say, yeah, I've been okay. But in the back, we're just both like, I'm actually not really okay. I've been there, to be kind of honest, and frankly, I say these things still to this day to avoid conversation with somebody, because even I sometimes don't want to speak honestly about how I am. The basic, yeah, I'm alright, when in the meanwhile, I'm everything but alright. How have you been doing? Before we even start off this video, how have you been doing yourself? Be honest with me down in the comments below. I don't want to see none of that, yeah, I've been alright, when it's not true. Because if you've been not feeling well, be honest with me, I ain't gonna judge. I've been great lately. And why have I been great lately? Well, because I've been reading your advice, and I've actually kind of been taking your advice from a couple of months ago, back when I first had moved in my place. It was one of the worst times ever. One of the most loneliest times I have ever gone through in my life, and it's something I'm not going to goddamn do anymore. So back when I moved into this place, I was excited. I was like, yes, I'm going to be, living on my own. It's going to be so exciting. Without me realizing, not having any friends while I'm moving in, I don't have any friends in general. It's going to be lonely. But I didn't think like that. I was like, yep, I'm excited. I'm moving out with my parents. I'm on my own. Awesome. Loneliness. Time. I like it. Now bear in mind, I do like spending time alone a lot. For some reason, it's just my thing. I'm a loner. I don't really like to associate myself with people or kind of around people. In general, I prefer to be alone. I like me time. Some of you might call me selfish. Yes. Yeah, I am actually kind of selfish. I would rather pick me time over spending time with another individual, unless if I really like spending time with you. For example, Brandon. I love going at his parents once in a while because I like just being around them, socializing with them. I know who they are. I feel comfortable around them. And they're guest friendly. And because I love spending time with him in general, I go take him to the beach, which we haven't done yet. He's currently in Spain if you're watching. He'll be back in almost 2 months. He'll be back in 6 weeks. 5 weeks. Oh, that's kind of a shame. So if that's what you're wondering, I mean, he ain't here, man. Nor for his parents. They ain't got him here at the moment, man. They're all in Spain right now. I like to game as well at that place, but I just feel comfortable. That's something I've always kind of had to struggle with. I always struggled feeling comfortable around one person, but having to feel comfortable around multiple people, that's a big task for me as someone with autism. I don't know if you feel like that without or with autism. But anyways, I've been excellent lately. I really have. And I'm not just saying it so you think that I'm sounding convincing. I've been fucking great. Deadass. I haven't felt lonely for quite a while, actually. I mean, yeah, sure. Sometimes, I don't know if it's just me, but I sometimes just stare at my ceiling at nighttime. My white ceiling. And I'm like, what's next? What's the next step or plan in life? And then I just don't know, I just think about stuff. I don't know if it's just a thing I kind of like to do, but I just like to stare at my ceiling, think of video ideas, think about how far I've come. I like to tell myself the accomplishments that I've accomplished while staring at my ceiling. I look at this place and I get very happy about what I've worked for. But been spending a lot of time with family as well lately. When I was here in winter, it was depressing as fuck. I actually had a guy at school. He was actually also, ironically enough, my best gay friend, believe it or not. He told me eventually. And he always said, I love winter. So I look at him like, because it's snowing? No, because it's depressing as fuck. And I'm like, oh, why do you like, what? I like when nobody's outside. I like to see people in misery and seeing them inside. So I'm like, oh god, what the fuck has he done? Back in my mind, I'm like, oh, this is weird, bro. But I get what he meant. It's peaceful. It's quiet. But it gets very fucking lonely if you don't have friends, trust me. Especially during summer, I've noticed, unfortunately. It's around summertime. Nobody hits me up saying, hey, you want to chill out? But I also choose that. If you know me, you know me. I choose not to socialize. I actually had an amazing conversation with my dad about this a couple of days ago when he was in. We were speaking about something, and then out of nowhere, the friend thing popped up. I said, I don't have any friends. And my dad knows. He said, yeah, because nobody wants to be friends with you. In the back of my mind, I'm like, I know he's fucking around, but it's somewhere also kind of true. Wanting to be friends with me, you must be out of your goddamn mind, because I'm a difficult person, man. Look, I might be difficult letting to get myself to know you. I'm not very open with that stuff, like in real life, but I'm very fun around somebody if I like that individual people. I don't really like to be around people. I prefer to be around 1 or 2 people, not more than 3. From what I've experienced, it just gets really conflicted and fucking weird. But I said, yeah, but there's also another reason. He said, well, how come? I prefer not to have any friends because I like to protect myself and mainly for you guys. He said, that's bullshit. I said, nah, it's not. I don't want somebody just intervening with our life and be a potential threat to me and the family. Because I'm especially now focused on my sister, as she is the one who has to be protected the most. The day that anything happens to her, yeah, I mean, I think about that sometimes. Really strange. I really do think about somebody potentially harming her later. But if that happens, hey, you're fucking dead, by the way. You harm my sister, bro, you'll be 10 feet deep in the ground. I would be capable of hurting somebody, killing somebody, definitely. I would. If someone tried to hurt me or my family, yeah, I'd do it without thinking twice. I would. I think most of us would if we cared our family, but not everyone has that relationship with their parents. I've been very fortunate and lucky enough that my parents were there for me since the beginning of my struggle with my autism. Because they could have also just said, you know what, fuck it, we're giving up on this goddamn child, put him up for adoption. You've got a lot of parents that do that. They feel like, okay, yeah, I know being a parent is easy. Being a parent is difficult as fuck. I don't have a kid. Thank God for that. But I do treat my sister sometimes as my own. It doesn't seem a little bit weird. Sometimes I treat my sister as if it was my own daughter. Like, I'm harsh on her. Because I'm like, she gotta be goddamn tough. She can't be a little pussy. She can't fucking cry about everything that happens. She gotta be tough. I had to go through that shit as well. Don't get it fooled, man. I had to go through some fucked up stuff in my life as well to be the man who I am to this day. She has to grow up and may or may not go through that, but I'm gonna have to make her a tough little soldier, defo. Unlike NBA Youngboy, I'm not trying to make an army. The man's like 7 kids. Hey, he's lucky he's got money. If it wasn't for that, he would be paying mad child support, just like Kodak Black. They paying mad child support, these artists. But anyways, yeah, no, I've been good. I've also been, I don't know if you've been noticing, but lately in my ASMR videos, I've been really enjoying making the videos. I have been thinking of something, maybe within the next 2 or 3 years, maybe I'll get retirement. Because then it's been between 10 years that I've been doing YouTube. And that is scary. Well, that's if I'm still alive. I could be dead the next day when you see this video. But let's hope not. There's also something I think about sometimes. Death. That scares the shit out of me. I don't know what it is, but something about death, man. It just, oh man. I think about it sometimes and it very much scares me. Like, it just makes me fucking paranoid. Like, I could be the next one. I always say, like, if you pass away or die, you're the chosen one. You've sacrificed yourself for someone else. That's some devilish shit, but no, but like I said, in the videos, I've been really enjoying the videos on the main channel, on this channel. It's very difficult to think of videos on this channel every time. You gotta switch up the content. So if you got any video ideas, let me know. I got some videos backed up, don't worry about that. But I've been enjoying the videos more. I think my videos have been better on the main and second channel. My relationship with my parents have also been better. Although we're going through something stressful at the moment, which I can't really, disclose. A good stressful thing. We're all very excited that this thing is happening within our life. I'll show you guys within 6-7 weeks. And then the big thing is happening. Awesome. I'm not gonna jinx it or goddamn spoil it for you guys. I want to keep it a surprise, especially for you guys. But my relationship has always been alright with my parents. But I've been also speaking more to them on WhatsApp. Communicating more with them, because they know I don't like communicating through WhatsApp. I fucking despise it. I don't like when they app me. I don't like when anyone apps me. I don't know what it is. I don't like speaking through WhatsApp. It doesn't feel realistic to me, because you can never really read that person's emotions. It's just one tone, one-sided message that you get. They could mean it in a good or in a bad way. But in general, I've been great for these past couple of months. Really, I haven't felt lonely because I've also been socializing more outside. I've been going more outside. The weather has been great lately, and with good weather, I've noticed I also become way happier for some other reason. Let me just check on my neighbors there. He always smokes a cigar for some reason. He does like a cigar. I don't think he's outside right now. Maybe he is. No, I don't think he's outside yet. But I think he was doing his garden or something. I like spying on my neighbors. Is that weird? Yeah, that probably is a little bit weird. Oh well, I'm allowed to spy. Well, I spy on them because I don't want to get disturbed when I'm in my garden doing the lawn and that. But no, I've been very, very good lately, and I'm glad to see you guys been enjoying the content more. yeah, that's kind of really it. Not very a spectacular video today. I just wanted to speak about mental health, as it's a very crucial, important thing. That's very vital role in our community in general. I feel like people just don't speak about it often and don't open up about it. I've explained it often, and you can tell and see if I'm sad. I do not enjoy making videos, but that hasn't been the case for quite some time, and I want to keep it like that. I don't want to go back to that depressing fucking Keegan a year ago almost when I moved in. Nah, we don't want that. And of course, yes, we all know the weather plays a major important role in on how we feel, how we start off the day. If I wake up at 7 o'clock and it's raining, I'm like, fuck, god damn it, man, why is it raining? I wanted to go outside. I'll still go outside depending on if I'm in the mood. But if it's sunny like now, I'm like, hell yeah, I'm going outside. I'm gonna do something today. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Hey, peace out.